Hallo everyone und herzlich willkommen zu Deutsch mit David und Emma. I'm David and I can already smell the weekend.
And I'm Emma. That feeling is universal, David. Today, we are talking about one of the most useful and fun conversation topics, weekend plans. The title of our episode is Was machst du am Wochenende?
It's true. Friday afternoon in Germany or any German-speaking country, the first question after Hallo is often, what are your plans? It's a natural social hook.
Yes, but a lot of learners struggle with the structure of asking and answering this question correctly. We are going to fix that today. We'll give you the confidence to talk about your plans, invite friends, and understand their answers. Get ready for the Wochenende.
Let's start with the question itself. We will use the informal do form. Since you are usually asking friends or colleagues you know well about their weekend. The essential question is, Was machst du am Wochenende? This means, what are you doing on the weekend? Wochenende is a key word here. It means weekend. Listen to the word order. Was, what, comes first. Then the verb machst, do, then do, you, and finally, the time phrase am Wochenende, on the weekend. The verb is in the second position. It is simple, clear, and perfectly polite. Now, for the formal version, say you are talking to your boss or someone you don't know very well. You would say, Was machen Sie am Wochenende? Remember the Sie. Now, how do you answer? The answer usually starts with the time phrase am Wochenende, on the weekend, and then your plans. A simple and direct answer is Am Wochenende fahre ich nach Berlin. This means on the weekend, I am driving or going to Berlin. Fahren means to drive or travel.
Notice the verb position. Fahre, the verb, is still in the second position, right after the time phrase. Am Wochenende. This word order is very German and very important. Let's practice another one. Say you want to relax at home. You can say, Am Wochenende bleibe ich zu Hause. Bleiben means to stay, and zu Hause means at home. Wonderful.
Sometimes you are only doing something on Saturday, am Samstag, or Sunday, am Sonntag. You can be more specific with the time phrase.
So if your plan is only for Saturday, you say, Am Samstag besuche ich meine Großeltern. Besuchen means to visit, and Großeltern means grandparents. Or, if your plan is for Sunday, am Sonntag gehe ich ins Kino. Gehe is the verb for go, and ins Kino means to the cinema. Again, verb in the second position. You've got the pattern now.
This is a great way to structure your sentence. Start with the specific day, then the verb, then the subject, and then the rest of the information. It sounds so natural.
Let's introduce some super common activities you might do on the weekend. These are great verbs to have in your vocabulary toolbox.
Many people love to meet friends. The verb is treffen. So you can say, Ich treffe Freunde. Or, using our structure, Am Samstag treffe ich Freunde.
Or maybe you love to sleep in. The verb is ausschlafen. You can say, Ich schlafe am Sonntag aus. This is one of my favorite activities.
How about reading a book? Lesen. Ich lese ein Buch. Or maybe exercising. Sport machen. Ich mache Sport. Use these simple phrases to build your weekend story.
Now let's talk about asking a friend to join you. This is the ultimate goal of asking about weekend plans. Making new plans together. A very common and friendly way to invite someone is Willst du mitkommen? This means, do you want to come along? It is direct and welcoming. Another great phrase is Hättest du Lust am Samstag? Lust means desire or mood. The phrase means, would you like to on Saturday? It's very polite and opens up an invitation. For example, if you want to invite them to the market, der Markt, Hättest du Lust, am Samstag auf den Markt zu gehen? Don't worry about the grammar of zu gehen for now. Focus on Hättest du Lust.
And what if you are the one being invited? You need to know how to accept or decline the invitation politely. To accept, you can say, Ja, gern. Das ist eine gute Idee. Gern means gladly, and das ist eine gute Idee means that is a good idea. Simple and enthusiastic. You can also just say, Toll. Wann und wo? Toll means great, and wann und wo means when and where. This shows you are interested and ready to plan.
To decline politely, you can say, Das ist nett, aber ich kann leider nicht. Leider means unfortunately. This is a kind way to say no without giving a long explanation.
Let's do a quick, realistic role play. Emma, let's pretend it's Friday afternoon. I'll ask you about your plans and try to invite you to the cinema.
Perfect. I am ready to be asked.
Hallo Emma, was machst du am Wochenende?
Hallo David. Am Samstag treffe ich Freunde, aber am Sonntag bleibe ich zu Hause.
Am Sonntag zu Hause? Hättest du Lust, am Sonntag ins Kino zu gehen?
Ins Kino? Ja, gern. Das ist eine tolle Idee. Wann wollen wir gehen?
Great job, listeners! We successfully asked about plans, shared our own, and made a new plan. You are brilliant!
Let's look at a few alternative questions you might hear. Not everyone uses Was machst du all of the time.
A very common one is Hast du schon Pläne für das Wochenende? Schon means already, and Pläne means plans. So, do you already have plans for the weekend?
Another excellent alternative is Was Hast du vor. Vorhaben means to plan or to intend. So, this question means, what are you planning? It's slightly more general.
These phrases all mean the same thing, but knowing the variations will make you feel more comfortable when listening to native speakers. You can understand all the ways to talk about plans.
We have reached the end of our lesson, and you are officially ready for the Wochenende. You can ask, answer, invite, and accept.
Remember the key structure. Time phrase plus verb plus subject plus rest of the sentence. Am Samstag gehe ich ins Kino. Practice this until it feels automatic.
Don't be shy. Use your new phrases this week. Ask a German-speaking friend, Was machst du am Wochenende? The best way to learn is to use it.
You are making huge progress and becoming a confident German speaker. We are so proud of you.
Thank you for joining us for Deutsch mit David und Emma. Habt ein schönes Wochenende.
Tschüss, bis bald.